All right, do not give up on the Kyle Brown. Don't give up on your Cougars when they take on UCLA this weekend. All right, they're without Klay. Klay is out. Got popped. Reggie Moore sprains the ankle 7 minutes into a big win.
Have we heard what his
over
status
USC?
Is he going to be able to play?
I don't know. He rolled the ankle.
I hope they
7
can wrap
minutes.
it up.
But wrap that baby up. Get out there and hobble around a little bit. I just think that they could Band-Aid this thing up and give UCLA a game.
Yeah, I think Brock Modem will probably score 35 and lead the victory.
Hey,
what do you think, Kyle?
Charlie Enquist off the bench.
I can see the headline.
Throwing down on Josh Smith. Charlie Enquist. What do you think?
C.J. Wilcox went off for, what, 24?
I like that matchup.
Well, you like Charlie Enquist?
Hey, look, there's a reason these guys are on the roster. Are they on the roster just to kind of hang out and be practice fodder, or are you a player? Come on. Ken Bone's going to, I think, look these guys in the eye and say, now's the time. Patrick Simon, Enquist, come on, you guys, step up. Here we go. It's your time. It's your opportunity. This is a big game. You want to make the NCAA tournament? With a win here, we're in the tournament. I believe that.
Could be.
I believe that.
Bone thinks if they beat USC, UCLA, and win the first round in the Pac-10, that they should be considered.
All doable. All doable, I say. All right, what about the Huskies? I've thrown in the towels so often on the Huskies, I ought to apply for like a student manager's job over there, throwing towels around, right?
Yeah.
I have. But I'm watching them play last night in that second half, and I'm thinking, you know, this club, when they are right, they could shock some people in the tournament.
Did they look right to you at any point last night, though?
Other
than when CJ was shooting?
They didn't look right when they built that 7-point lead in the second half, and UCLA came right back. Isaiah Thomas, Vinoy Overton. Well, Vinoy was good last night. The dribble penetration set up some things for their jump shots, but they're still missing shots around the rim. God bless Njai. He's trying his best. He's a raw talent. He may be there by the time he's a senior. But how about that one little shot he had in the first half where he went up, he had an easy land, and the ball whoosh, comes out of his hand. It looked like you.
Didn't he? What do you mean look like me? Didn't he have one in the second half, too, or was that NBA that he was right there at the rim?
NBA, same deal.
Wide open.
Right open, right there.
Yeah.
They can't miss
But
this.
CJ was great. We have him on the show today.
Yeah, we have him on the show today. But to answer your question,
what was my question?
Are they right?
I don't think they're right.
I don't know.
They don't look right to me. They looked like an average team last night. And I've been backing the UW all year, I think, saying good stuff about them. But for the most part, if Wilcox hadn't been as hot as he was, I thought they'd lose by 10. Don't you think? If CJ Wilcox just has an average night.
Their defense was good. UCLA, look, Tyler Honeycutt, as we talked, was shut down in the first half. He ended up, I think, with 6 points in the game. He's a big-time scorer, 6'8". They shut him down. Josh Smith got his rebounds, but they made stuff tough for he and Reeves Nelson around the rim. So, no, it wasn't their A game. Defensively, though, I thought they found some things in the second half. Here's the other thing about UCLA. They never play zone, and as we know, the Huskies have what? Difficulties matching up against the zone, trying to figure out the zone.
Yeah. So they look good. See how they do against SC tomorrow. That'll be a big matchup for them.
All right, we haven't given up on 4 teams from the Pac-10 making the NCAA, but it depends a lot on what happens tomorrow.
That's the warm-up.
Oh, that's the warm-up.
Good night, everybody.